Testing, testing. All right, we're live. All right, folks. Senior night will start promptly at or around 6:45. Actually, it's already past 6:40. I will keep myself muted until then. Bedford is on the field up. We have a great night of baseball ahead of us, folks. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. It's senior night. I'll get to the lineup soon. I'll get to everything soon. But I just want to let you all know what's going on. Bedford's on the field. Game should start around 7. Senior night is right before then. We have 8 seniors all starting tonight on the lineup. It's going to be a fun night, folks. Stay tuned. see if we can get it.
Testing, that's it. Hey, good evening, everyone.
Jesus,
Welcome
this
to
is
the
terrible.
Weston High School Baseball Senior Night, where your Wildcats are going to take on the Bedford Buccaneers. We are here to honor our seniors tonight on their 4 years of playing here for the Weston baseball team. And we invite you to come and join us on the field with players. First up, we have our team manager, Don Diggins. We have Preston Terriot. Preston is accompanied by his family. He will be attending Curry College in the fall.
Hello and welcome back, folks, for the final regular season home game, likely the final home game for those 8 seniors that you just saw. I will read them off once again for you. Ryan Murphy, Senior, Jackson Brinker, Thomas Ladosi, Nate Icky, Kyle Mortimer, Jeb Bartholomew, Preston Terriac, and Mark Pedinato, all starting tonight. Starting at first base, like all season, well, that we've been here pretty much, Nicholas Cross, the only non-senior playing tonight, or at least starting tonight. Second base, Jeb Bartholomew. At shortstop and third base, like all season, Jackson Brinker and Ryan Murphy. From left to right, we have Kyle Mortimer, Preston Terriac, and Nate Icky. Behind the plate tonight, Thomas Ladosi, and on the bump starting it off, Kyle Mortimer. I believe Mark Pedinato might not be playing. There will be a change. I believe Sam Meservey is playing left field where Kyle was. Slight change in the lineup. Excuse me. Let you know what we see with those 8 seniors here tonight. Kyle getting his first real start, I believe, of the season. We're excited to see him play. Should be a fun night, folks, taking on Bedford. We have lost the last 2 games against Bedford, one on Sunday and one yesterday. Monday's game, I believe, was canceled. The game yesterday, Bedford took it 6-5 in the bottom of the 9th inning. Weston looking to avoid getting swept for the 3rd time this season. Only 2 wins notched, but looking to put a 3rd one in right before the playoffs start, and I believe that will be Monday or Friday, one of the 2, not quite sure. Up first for Bedford tonight, number 12, and if you couldn't tell, that was me doing the camera work. Also, Connor is not here tonight. He is on vacation. He's on a trip. I have no cameraman, no co-announcer, just me. Join me tonight? If not, that's okay. So it would. Oh. Announcers are gathering. I will be moving the camera. I just don't have time now to avoid that pull. Here we go. Mortimer starting it off against number 12, lefty from first pitch, high and outside, ball 1. Mortimer has not pitched. Mark was yesterday at Bedford. That one's going to be foul tip. 1-1, a good by Mortimer. A little high. Got the batter to cut just underneath. 1-1 is the count. Top of the first inning. That one's going to be blocked by Thomas. It's going to be hit. 12 will be hit by Thomas. Already, tough start down for him. For 12 will reach first base. Hit by pitch. That will bring up number 4 for Bedford. Second batter. Right-hander. Stretch. Going to be a strike called. Throw will be a bit late. Tag applied, but he was. In on second already for Mortimer. Trouble brewing, possibly, potentially. Buccaneers have their first man. 0-1 is the count. Mortimer. That's going to be a hit down the middle. Bartholomew unable to get there. They're not going to test Teriak. The ball reaches home. The runner will stay at first. Number 12 will advance to third base. Single through the gap. That will bring up number 25 for Bedford. Runners on the corners, no outs. Mortimer looking for a double play, maybe to allow one run, but outs, I think. Back to first. Not a great throw by Cross. Apparently this is Motown, or last guy. Someone is Motown. 1-0. Gonna be strike called. Throw not very close. Number 4, second on a steal, takes away the double play. Runners on second and third. No outs. Top of the first inning. Mortimer already faced a little bit of trouble. Count 1-1. Low. Reach the backstop. Runners do not try to test. Ladosi and Mortimer likely be top of the first. And they have no outs, so there's try to stretch run. 2-1 is the count. Mortimer looking to get out of a jam early. That's going to be past Mortimer, bobbled by Brinker, and everyone will be safe. A run comes in. The runner on second does not advance, and it is a 1-0 ball game for the Buccaneers. That will go as an E6. A Brinker. Runner will score. That one's popped up. Bartholomew is there. That's going to be a fly ball. Cheers from the crowd. Jeb makes a great catch at second base. Puts the first out on the board for Weston. Desperately needed out. Runners on first and second. 1 out. 1-0 Bedford. He will take ball 1. Number 9 up for Bedford, the 5th batter of the inning. That one's going to be low. 2-0. Ladosi with a nice stop there behind the plate, keeping it in front of him. Mortimer already has allowed 1 run, looking to get out here with a double play. That one's going to be hit back to the pitcher. He throws it high over Murphy's head, and the runner will score. Number 4 comes around, and the runners will advance to second and third. And that's a tough play as a pitcher. Looks a lot easier actually. Another run around, make it 2-0 Bedford. Folks, that means that the Weston offense is going to have a night to night, because it's already getting ugly. Right to Cross. He will touch the bag. Runner. A great play by Cross. Heads up. A definite base running error right there, as number 9 was just absolutely in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why he was running. Runner on third was not advancing. The runner on second, number 9, thought he was. Caught in a jam. Cross touches first. Throws it over to second. That will go as a 1-6. Double play? Is that right? What a weird one. That will end the inning, folks, or at least the top half of the inning. Weston already down 2-0, but gets out of an important jam. Bedford's pitcher tonight is number 19, catcher number 6. As always, Nicholas Cross will be batting first tonight. He put the bat to the ball yesterday, going 4 for 5 with a walk, 3 singles and a double. Great game for him, although Weston did fall 6-5 in the bottom of the ninth, as I mentioned. A tough loss for a team that has had a lot of one-run games this season. One-run games that they lost. Looking to pile it on tonight. They need some run support. But who better than Cross, Murphy, and Brinker are due up. If time, Ladosi will be batting in the up 4 spot tonight. Icky, Mortimer, Bartholomew, Periak, and then I assume Irvy, although I am not sure if they were sure about that, as Pettinato once again is not pitching. Hope you're all enjoying the night. It is hot today. It is about 90 degrees on the tennis court. I know that because I was there playing as Weston home another victory over Bedford, the same opponent today.
The Weston Wildcats, number 28, Nick Cross.
Nick Cross up once again, one of likely the captains of the team. Gets his chance, even though it's senior night, to play a little bit. He'll put the bat to the ball early. As Connor has as mentioned many times this season, Cross probably swings more often than anyone else. Right there, he fouls one off. He loves to put the bat to the ball. Has a good eye as well and is able to draw walks. That one's going to be inside. A little nubber back to the pitcher. Going to be an easy play for him. A 1-3 play. Excuse me, the double play last inning was a 3-6 double play, not a 1-6. Murphy up second tonight. 1 out. Pitcher, number 19, Skills, swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch for sure, as Murphy was definitely out in front of that one. 0-1. That one's going to be low. 1-1. Weston's Sunday was a 1-8 loss. That's going to be called a strike. Looked a little bit outside to me, but I'm not the ump. I don't get paid to do that. I don't even get paid to do this. That's going to be hit, but foul down the line. Murphy stays alive, 1-2. As I was saying, the game on Sunday. Weston unfortunately lost 1-8. Although I heard it was a much closer game than the score shows. He's going to hit that one right back to the pitcher for the second time this inning. It will be a 1-3. Murphy will go down the same way as Cross. That will bring up Brinker, third batter of the inning. The third batter of the inning, Jackson Brinker. Not been able. Oh, maybe they haven't. I think I've been. I think I muted myself, folks. I'm sorry. Entire game. I've been talking this entire time. As I was saying, Bedford is up 2-0. If I repeat myself, I will be. That one's going to be pushed foul. As I was saying, both men have gone down on a 1-3. Play to the pitcher, first baseman. That one's going to be hit hard, but to the baseman. A strong throw, and Brinker will go down. A 5-3, up and down, 1-2-3, as Bedford is still up 2-0. As I was saying, although you guys did not hear that, Bedford has won the past 2 games. I think Weston is on a losing for 5 games, unfortunately. Yesterday, in a heater, that means just a very hot game. They fell 6-5 in the bottom of 9th inning. Tough loss. They lost on Sunday to Bedford again, 1-8, but it was a closer game than that. Mortimer was in trouble in the first inning, but an excellent play by Cross. Heads up play by him. Get it over to second base for a double play as he touched the bag and tagged the runner out. At second, I believe, was Brinker. Bedford is up 2-0. I think Weston was quite lucky to get out of that first inning, if I say so myself. It is 2-0 Bedford in the top of the second. As I was saying, congratulations to all those seniors who are playing tonight as we see Mortimer throw an off-speed pitch. Ladosi, Mortimer, Murphy, Brinker, Bartholomew, Icky, Petinato, and Terriac are the seniors. 8 seniors on the lineup tonight. From in the infield, starting at first base, Nicholas Cross. At second, Jeb Bartholomew. At shortstop, Jackson Brinker. At third base, Murphy. From left to right, Ms. Terriac and Icky. Petinato was intended to start tonight. Not go. He was injured yesterday, I believe, first inning of the game. Unfortunate, as Mortimer will come in as the starter for the game. Not started many. That curveball will not drop in. 1-1, I believe. Swing but foul. 1-2 count. Mortimer looking to get through this inning, maybe a little bit quicker. Skills, swing, foul tipped just barely though. This is the pitcher for Bedford, hitting out of the 7 spot. Fighting it off as he has 2 strikes against him, 1-2 count. Mortimer, that's going to be pooched into right field. Icky makes the play, makes the catch, first out of the inning. That will bring up number 2 for Bedford, 8th batter, just an inning and a third. Mortimer let up 2 runs in the first inning. One of them was off by him, going over to third base. Catch. Number 2 will look at a strike from Mortimer. Maybe he settled in here a little bit here in the second inning. That's going to be swinging, and he will make contact, but it will be foul. Once again, folks, Connor Yossi, my co-commentator, is not here tonight. I don't have a cameraman. I don't really have anybody. I did all the setup. I was doing the camera work. And he will punch him out on a beautiful curveball. Looking, as I was saying, just me tonight. I was doing the camera work for tonight. It was not great, but I hope it was good enough. Mortimer has gone through the first 2 batters relatively quickly. Punch out of his own. That will be a strike looking. Not on the swing, although I don't know if it will strike nonetheless. Mortimer, much more poised. Definitely throwing strikes this second inning, not messing around. 0-1. That's going to be a hanging curve. It will be foul, and he was very late on that one. Mortimer's curve really dips a lot at the end, and it's been working this second inning. It's punched the last man out. Number 2, looking. Number 6, the 9th batter for Bedford. 0-2. Mortimer, high fastball does not get him to. 1-2 is the count. Mortimer definitely settled in a bit more here, second inning. Looking for his second strikeout and the third out right here. That's going to be inside, a swing and a miss. Wow, can't believe he swung, and that will be 1, 2, and 3 for Mortimer, up and down. That will bring Bedford back up to the defensive side, and that'll bring Weston back up. Up to bat, out of the 4 spot tonight, hitting cleanup, Thomas Ladosi. 5, Nate Icky. 6, the pitcher, Kyle Mortimer. And I guess I think the lineup will stay the same. Once again, I'm not sure based on the fact that Mark Pettinato is not in the lineup. But those are the expected batters. If time, Bartholomew should get on base. Or should get an at-bat this if Weston can get something going. Here in the second inning now, Bedford up 2-0. Weston looking to get their first points on the board for tonight. Weston Baseball was nice enough to give me a hat. I am wearing it right now. It's a very nice hat. And the hats fit. Like, that's the thing about tennis, right? You don't get fitted hats. But these hats are nice, folks. And you know what? I like wearing them. Ross and Murphy appear to be going somewhere. Likely to start one. Oh, excuse me. That is Jackson Brinker and Ryan Murphy appear to be going somewhere, likely to maybe warm up pitching. Murphy would likely be the pitcher, and Brinker is probably going to be catching for him as the catcher for Weston, Thomas Sadosi, off to Washington University in St. Louis. Right-handed batter. I saw him taking batting practice before the game, and folks, he was taking some big cuts. If he can put the bat to the ball here tonight, expect it to go far. Swing and a miss on the first one. That'll be strike one. Thomas, we've seen him do some nice things at the plate this season so far. Hopefully, he can do that tonight here on senior night. And that one's going to be into center field. But the center fielder is right there, and Ladosi will go down. The fourth straight batter retired for Weston. That will bring up the captain, Nate Ickey. Also, class president, now for life. Don't know how he feels about that, but he's got to live with it. Nate Ickey up to bat for the first time here tonight. No Weston batters have reached base. He will look at a strike. That was a good pitch. Off-speed that definitely cut through the zone and low. 0-1 to Ickey. That one's going to be outside for a ball, 1-1. It's a beautiful night here at the Weston High School. Final night for the at Weston, likely final regular season home game for sure of the season. That one will be low. Nice stop by the catcher, and that will bring the count to 2-1. A favorable count for Ickey. This pitcher is throwing a lot of low ones. Catcher a little bit fixed by something. Not too what happened. Don't exactly know where that ball went. Hopefully. Gonna go down. We will go to a Thank you. I was only muted for the whole first inning, though. I was muted the whole first. I think so. Well, we're on intermission right now. I think. I don't think they. Oh no. That one right back to the pitcher. 6 straight batters retired. 3 of them right to the pitcher and right to the first baseman. Weston struggling up big time. Kyle Mortimer up to bat. He has not had an incredible season behind the plate. Let's see something here. That one's going to be popped way back in foul. I'm not getting that one, but maybe somebody will. Not me, though. 0-1 to Mortimer. Number 19, Gills. That one's going to be low. No walk-up music. 1-1. That one's going to be up and outside. Ball 2. Mortimer really looking to get the first positive ending here tonight. I have not reached yet. He's going to pop. Wow. That's number 4. That's crazy. That is the 4th ball that has gone back to the pitcher. And they've gone all the first baseman perfectly. 6 up, 6 down for Bedford. And Weston offensively having trouble. That will bring Bedford back up to the plate. I believe they are back at the top of the order. Mortimer's going to come out to pitch a little bit more. And honestly, the way he pitched in the second inning, should just leave him out there. That was a stunning display. Back-to-back Ks and a fly to right what we're all looking for. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, I'm going to check the stream just really quick, just to make sure everything is going A-okay. The Bruins, Game 6 is tonight, folks, but I'd rather you be here because, you know, I don't think I'm better than Jack Edwards at announcing, but I just think this is more entertaining than this. And also, you can watch that when you get home. It's fine. Hey, I can hear myself. That's pretty cool. I like that. We're doing a good job here tonight, folks. Solo. That will bring up number 8, Jeb Bartholomew. By the way, folks, this is Jeb's computer we are streaming on. He did remember to bring it tonight. We thank him for that. Let's see if he can get a hit, because it will be on YouTube forever. So if he can get a hit, that will be absolutely wonderful. That's a good walk-up song. I haven't heard it yet this week. That's a solid walk-up song. The 7th batter in the lineup, number 8, Jeb, will look at a ball as it bounces way in front of the plate. If he had swung, I would have taken it, but he didn't. Good eye. 1 ball, no strikes. Jeb looking to be the first batter aboard for Weston. That one's going to be low as well. A favorable count here. I bet he's not going to this one, even if it isn't. Like a take opportunity. 2-0. He's going to swing. Not a pretty swing. The late cut. One and 2. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't think any of those were except for the one playing on. But that is not my job. Preston, not known for his hitting ability, is up. But if he can put the bat to the ball, it's going to go far. I promise you that. Swinging a miss on a pitch that definitely was going to be a strike. I think definitely a cut as well. 0-1. That was actually the strikeout for the Bedford pitch. That's going to be a ball. It's going to be a little bit low. Honestly, that looked like a strike more than the other ones. 1-1. That one's going to be low as well. Preston out nicely far. Periak really looking to get his team some momentum. He's going to foul tip that one. I think he knows and I know he should let that one go. That was going to come high and inside, likely a ball. Any day of the week. Including today, which is a Wednesday today? It is a Wednesday. That one's going to be low, and we are looking at a full count. I believe the first full count here tonight. I don't remember, but I'm just guessing. That one's going to be pooched into center field, into the gap, and he could be looking at 2 bases here, and he's going to try for 2. The throw is not on target, and Preston is on with a nice double. The first Weston batter to reach, and that will bring up Meservy in for Pettinato, as Pettinato again is injured. Number 24, Meservy, in. Really haven't seen much of him this season as he was injured early on in that game. I believe he twisted his ankle, but here he is in a 1-out scenario. Looking to bring home Teriak. First batter, the perfect game, the no-hitter, all gone. In a 1 swing in the bat by Teriak, who is not well known for shots with. And he sprinted around the base. Cross, assuming no double play happens, will be up to bat. That one's going to be low, and a 3rd straight ball could give us 1st and 2nd. 1 out for. I'm assuming Meservy's not going to. He doesn't, but it will be a strike. Number 19, potentially looking at a jam here, as we are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bedford up by 2 runs, but Weston with potentially something brewing. That's going to be fouled off. And a full count once again. Important bat here, as he can advance the runner at least 3rd. A wild pitch would bring him home. That's going to be up. And a walk for Meservy. Give us 1st and 2nd. For a man who's been quite busy here tonight at first base. Not as busy, I would say, as maybe Kyle Mortimer and Thomas, but quite busy, I would say. Nick, a very solid hitter throughout the season, went down in the 1st inning on a hit right back to the pitcher for the 1st out in the top of the 1st. He will come back up in the bottom of the 3rd with 2 men aboard and 1 out. Most important thing he has to do is put the bat to the ball, in not a double play fashion. If he can get it past the infield, Weston will do business. Infield, at least the 1st baseman is playing in. Cross will look at a strike. I am quite surprised he didn't get that one, folks. I mean, this kid swings at, like, if you gave him a fly swat, that thing all day long. Like, he swings at everything. Look at another. Yikes, that's a bad call. Not a fan of that one. 0-2 to Cross quickly. And he's got to swing the bat here, but I think he's a fan of that. That one's going to be low. Good eye. You know, it's tough to read 0-2 pitches because the worst thing you can 0-2 pitch is not swing and be called out on strike. That might be the worst thing. 1-2 is the count. He's going to swing that, but that's going to be popped up to the infield. 2nd baseman basically called the whole world off. I think he's louder than I am. To be fair, I'm not talking that loud. That's going to be a fly out to the 2nd baseman. An interesting dialogue for Murphy's walk-up, and he's got an important at-bat here. First bouts. Make something happen. That one's going to be outside for ball 1. Up, outside for ball 2. Count is 0-2. I mean 2-0, excuse me. That one's going to be a bit low and outside. Murphy has got the eyes peeled tonight. 3-0. Folks, I'm having fun here. This is like my last game ever. At least this year as a Weston High School. I'm trying to have fun too. 3-1 is the count to Murphy. And you know what? I'll bet he swings. If it's a good, like, I bet he swings. I'll take all the money in the world because he's swaying. 3-2 is the count. Another full count. Murphy, gotta do it for the boys. He's gonna pooch that one. Great job protecting the plate. I think it might have been a ball, but a good job protecting the plate nonetheless. Looking for his pitch. Looking for something to turn on right down the third base line and bring some runs around to score. He's gonna put that one right to the shortstop, excuse me. A good throw. That will be the third out of the inning, unfortunately. Weston, nothing to make of 2 runners aboard. Once again, no runs on the board through 3 innings. That will take us to the top of the 4th, folks. 2-0 Bedford. 2. Exciting. Mortimer back out to pitch, folks. Let's get excited. He's had a nice game so far. His 3rd inning was nearly a work of beauty outside of the first base hit, a single. Outside of that, 2 shortstops to first baseman and a K. Wrapped up that. Mortimer, that will bring up the 5th, 6th, and 7th batters here for Bedford tonight. Number 9, something, and number 19, the pitcher. Mortimer looking to make something happen. Continue the scoreless inning streak of 2 that he has going on now, and keep putting his team in a position to score, come back, and put this game on seat. As there would be nothing more Weston-esque than winning this game by a single run in the bottom of the 7th. If you can come up with something more Weston appropriate, you can come and talk to me about that another time. The throw down to second has happened, and that will bring up number 6. I believe number 9 was the catcher. Number 6 will come up to hit for him. Catcher was injured. Saw that. Number 6, the catcher, in. He's going to swing, and that one goes right past. Brinker makes a nice sliding stop, and at first base, a great stretch by Cross, and he will get him. A busy night for Cross. He's been working on his splits, I think, maybe his entire life. That was probably the best one I've ever seen. I think we saw that. I think it cut. I hope we saw that, folks, because I don't know. Novak Djokovic or Nick Cross on the splits. It's a tight one. I don't know who wins that race, but it's close. 1 out. That one's going to be fair. Oh, that's bases. That's extra bases, folks. That's into the corner. Number 7. Brown's 3rd. Icky has the ball. He's going 3. The relay, not in time. And that will be a triple down the line. What a swing of the bat. Really turned on that one. Cross had absolutely no chance. And a man on 3rd for Mortimer in a triple. What a swing. I was just trying to get over that play by Brinker, a sliding stop just behind the second baseman, and a great stretch by Cross. A triple will put a man in scoring position for the pitcher, looking to give himself some work. Only 2 runs on the pitcher so far, but a wild pitch, really anything to bring this run around. Josie's got to be on his game right now. It is absolutely. That one's going to be inside for a ball. The Weston dugout, extremely quiet. Maybe a little too quiet. I think the boys need to get chirping a little bit. Actually, sorry. We're in the field. Never mind. That one's going to be foul tipped. I was lucky that didn't hit it. I do not have a glove. I do have an extra hat, though. I believe the count is 1-1. That pitch inside and then that foul tip right there. Number 19 looking to get the ball anywhere in play, really. Bring the run around. Pretty much except for a play right to the catcher, even if it's a pop-up into center field. Gotta think, in this type of situation, Bedford is looking any way to score, even if it means giving themselves an extra out. This 2-run lead is very fragile, as that will be a ball in high. The zone has been slightly inconsistent here tonight, folks. Some high pitches are not being called, but lower pitches are. I don't know. If it were my book, that would have been a 3-1. That's going to be a swing. That's going to be into center field. Icky will throw. Honestly, if number 7 had run, that would have been a run. Easily. That will be a fly out to the right fielder, even though it looked like it was to the... Icky called him off. And now we have 2 outs in the inning, a runner on third, no runs scored, and number 2 up to bat, the 8th spot batter. He was put out looking. That one's going to be foul tipped. And away for 0-1. No sac fly opportunity or 2 outs. Looking to make some magic happen, number 2. Great stop by Ladosi low there. That one had went through the wickets. Gotta think the runner's coming around to score. Anthony getting a day off tonight. Or a night off today? A night off tonight. Let's go with that. Sophomore, great player. Oh, what a play by Brinker! Woohoo! What a play! That looked to for sure be extra bases, and Brinker snatches it out of the air, gives Mortimer some help, and this is the time, folks. I'm feeling it. This inning, this bottom of the 4th inning, Weston needs to score. Wow, what a play by Brinker. You know, I'll tell you what, folks. St. Lawrence baseball's got a great prospect, because that's a great play right there. Can't do it any better. And that will close up, the top of the 4th inning. We're going to the bottom 4. 2 up for Weston, the man who just made the spectacular play at shortstop, Jackson Brinker, followed by Thomas Ladosi, followed by Nate Icky. Got 2 captains here, and if it's got to be anyone, it's going to be them. Let's see if the boys are buzzing. Need some runs. Absolutely. What a night we got, folks, for the final night of baseball. It is a heater, it is hot, but there are plenty of people willing to sit through it. Cheer on Weston. Graduation last Friday. It did rain right beforehand, but the skies cleared, and it was a beautiful ceremony with Joshua Yee and Nate Icky giving speeches for the class. Principal Perry giving a wonderful speech. Everyone, all seniors graduating, all 100 of us. The overnight was fun. Prom was fun. I was at it all. It was an experience. Great way to end end the year, end my high school career. But technically, extension of that right here. Brinker looks at a strike, and I think he's really wanting to turn on one of them. He grounded out to the 3rd baseman in the 1st inning. He's looking to make something happen here. 0-1. He's going to swing. That's going to be... Will the right fielder be able to get to it? He will. A great play by the right fielder. Wow. Great job backing up to that one, and just not much happening here for Weston, unfortunately. It was a great hit, great swing, but the right fielder was there. Great coup to him for making excellent play in right field. Ladosi threw out to the center fielder in the bottom of the second inning. He's going to look at a ball. The catcher hitting cleanup. He needs to make something happen here. Thomas once again off to Wash you, St. Louis. He's going to put the bat to the ball, but that one's going to roll foul. 1-1 is the count. Number 19 only allowed one hit so far here tonight. The third inning. Work through them quickly, distinctly, efficiently. All the synonyms, all the adjectives, all the words you could describe. Most positive way what he has done. Ladosi looking at a 1-2 count. Number 19 looking for another punch out. Ladosi punches that one into the gap between left and center, and he's going to turn around first, unable to get to second, but a great hit for him, and that will get Weston with their second batter aboard, and that will bring up Nathaniel Icky. Ladosi will be subbed out for a pinch runner. That's number 25, I believe. Actually, I don't know who that is. Check. I will find out after the game. Icky looked to bunt. It was outside. It was a ball. And Icky, the hero of the Whaling game, off hit. Maybe the shortest walk-off of all time, but nonetheless a walk-off. 2-0 to Icky. He's looking to bunt, but I feel like he should be out here. I feel like a bunt doesn't do much for the... I mean, there's an out, and the runner's only going to second. And if you're assuming Icky's going to get to first, I mean, yeah, he can out, but that's a big ask. 3-0, and just as I was complimenting the Bedford pitcher, he's gotten himself into some trouble. As is the announcer's curse. It is something I have to live with. Icky I don't even know if he had his bat on his shoulder there. No intentions. The Bedford pitcher, number 19, put it in there for an inside strike. 3-1 is the count to Icky. He bunts. Pitcher makes the play. He will advance the runner, but I don't really know what that does. It's by the coach. Interesting decision by the coach here. Call for a bunt there. And on second now for Weston. That will bring up Mortimer. There was no throw, although maybe there should have been. I really don't know. 2-0 to Mortimer. He'll look at a strike. In the second inning, he grounded out to the pitcher, as have 5 other people. Actually, sorry, it happened 5 other times. Whew. Mortimer got about as much on that bat, or much of that ball as, I don't have an analogy. He didn't get much on it though, folks. Really. Staying alive though, 2-1 count. Looking to bring number 25 for Weston around. It's not Josh Ortiz. Turnaround. Not in time. 2-2. You know, if I were the pitcher, why aren't you focusing on the batter? You have 2 outs. You don't need to try a pickoff move and have something go wrong. Focus on the batter. Doesn't make sense. Ooh. The way the ump is on the zone tonight here, folks, I thought he was going to bring him up. Does not. Mortimer, the sixth batter in the lineup. He'll swing. Bobbled, but out. Great way to stick with it by the third baseman. Weston had stuff brewing, has runners on base, had runners in scoring position. Unable to get the job done so far here tonight offensively. Fortunate. That will take us to the top of the fifth. It is 8:05, 1 hour in, and we are through 4 innings of baseball. Maybe we'll see some longer innings. I'm not really sure. Unclear who the pitcher is going to be. I believe Mortimer was out. And he will. Go figure. It's been, outside of the first inning, folks, it's about as unentertaining of a game as you can, ask for offensively. But in terms of defense, it's pretty much been perfect. I mean, defensively, both teams have been absolutely solid. Jackson Brinker, Nick Cross, Thomas Adosi, everyone on Weston, everyone on Bedford making plays. No criticisms across the board, at least for me, of both teams defensively. Especially Bedford. I mean, for what it's worth, they haven't allowed a single run in the entire game so far. They're back up to bat in the top of the fifth. They got 2, looking to get some insurance. I don't know if they're looking for Progressive or for Allstate, whatever it is, Geico. I don't make those decisions. I don't know what car insurance I have. Maybe I should know that. We should know that. Luckily, I have not had to use it yet, and hopefully that stays the case as number 16 for Bedford. Oh, it's number. We'll look at a ball from Mortimer, who has done an incredible job here tonight, really through 4 innings of baseball, only allowed 2 runs. Not one of the pitchers in the rotation for much of this, but he's showing off his stuff here tonight. If there are any scouts, which I know there aren't, hey, look at him. That's going to be called a strike. Excuse me, I touched my microphone. Once again, folks, I'm alone here tonight. I'm having a good time. Mortimer. Whew. Yeah, see, I'll give him respect for not, getting out of the way of the pitch. But, he could have got out of the way. I mean, it came right at him. There was no movement. Wasn't that fast. No offense, Kyle. He could have, not jumped, but maybe, back. For what it's worth. That will make bring the first runner aboard. That was probably Kyle's best pickoff move of the night. It was unsuccessful, but it was very clean. Man on first, no outs. That one's going to be low. A great stop by Ladosi. I thought he was going to pull the trigger down the first. Holds on to it, tosses it back to the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Ladosi's throw, not in time. Fortunately, runner will still second. It will be a strike, I think. Better be a strike. I believe the count is 1-1. Wait, did you not steal? Oh, man. Oh, you know what it was? He must have fouled. Oh, fouled. I take that back. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep score, change the. I'm not a miracle Kyle tries to throw an Ephus. That Granky-esque right there. Does not get any drop on it though. You know, I mentioned this earlier in the season. There was a competition one time with Zach Greinke and another pitcher, I believe, on the Toronto Blue Jays. That's who he used to play for. On who could throw the slowest pitch that was a strike. I think that was like 40 miles an hour. Kyle might have won it if the runner. I'm gonna go on a pass ball. Probably had a 2-2 the count. A high pitch. What a play by Preston. Holy mackerel. Wow. Diving play. You know, folks, that was a very difficult play. He had a great jump on it. The first out of the inning. Yeah, it was. What a play. You know, it's an F8 on the score sheet, but folks, that is a very different F8 from some other F8s. That's like a Jackie Bradley diving play. Fortunately, he's on the Red Sox. Kyle didn't even throw it towards the base. He just threw it to Brinker. I mean, look, pickoff moves to second base might be my least favorite thing. One out, man on second. Second batter in the lineup up. He had a single in the top of the third. Runner going to third. He's out. He got him. He got him. Got him. Hey, hey, hey. I was the first one. Hey, when we look back on this, when you players look back on this, you better know that I saw that first, all right? I saw that. Got him. Thomas Ladosi. What a throw. No swearing, but what a throw by Thomas Ladosi. Not stealing. I mean, folks, what a throw. That one, Nate Ickey's going to be working his way back. He's going to get back to it. That's going to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Weston looking to score. Anything. Let's get some runs. I mean, defensively, absolutely stupendous by Weston. Could not say enough. Not enough adjectives, not enough verbs, not enough adverbs in the dictionary to describe the Weston defensive performance here tonight. However, offensively, it has been lackluster, to say the least, and unfortunate, maybe to say the most. I don't really know. No runs scored, Weston. We only have, I believe, 2 hits. Weston gonna be making some changes here. Instead of Bartholomew, Dickey will come in to hit. Keating has a bat. He will probably be batting for Terriac. Weston senior night. Unsuccessful trial. I believe I saw Isaac look. If I have time to run and yell at him. I'm going to run really quick.
Now batting for the Weston Wildcats, number 13, Charlie Dickey.
Charlie will look at a ball. I'm just thinking about how much stuff I got to carry back to the car. We're in the bottom 5. That's going to be a strike. 1-1. Question on everyone's minds. Actually, there's a couple on mine. I wonder if Mortimer will come back in the 6th inning. Will Weston get anything going on? That's it. 1-1. Or 3-1, excuse me. 3-1 now is just 2-1. Apologies. Three and 1 to Dickey. I believe it's a new pitcher, by the way. Number 5 for Bedford has come in. Dickey looking at a full count here. Last one was a strike. That's going to be low. What? Are you kidding me? That was the worst call I have ever seen. Oh my word. Hey, if it were on the ground, would it have been a strike as well? I'm just asking for a friend. That was a horrendous call. And I'm honestly ashamed that I was here to see. Ariak still up. I believe Keating is going to hit from Irving. That is how. That's going to drop in for a strike. I mean, look, you got to give him credit. The curveballs are very, very strong. But you can't call a ball that is below the knee strike. That is a bad swing by Teriak. Catcher, wonderful throw. Wow. Drop third strike. Back-to-back Ks. Although, realistically, the first one should be off. But I'm not angry. I'm just being honest. Are we folk? You know what? I don't care. I can't do everything. I'll work on it at the start of the next. 2 outs. Keating will come in to hit. That's going to be a ball. I honestly thought that was going to be a strike, but based on the way the zone has been all over the place. Strike. Oh, he holds off on that one. That was actually arguably a better pitch. I call it like I see him, folks. 2-0. That's a good call. I'll give him that one. One for like $1 billion. I didn't know Angel Hernandez came down from the major leagues to. That's going to be a ball, 3-1. No help from the ump tonight so far. No love. 3-1. That's going to be a strike. Yeah, that hanging curve, it just drops in there, and Weston batters right now just not aggressive enough. A little too timid at the plate. Swing and a miss, puts him away. 3 up, 3 down, all on K's. Weston, just when we talk about a coffee pot brewing stuff, someone forgot to put the beans, because there ain't anything going. And that's for you. Whoever's listening, analogy of the season. Top of the 6th. Again, like I don't got anyone I can talk to. It's just me out here. We're at the top of the 6th. A quick game, folks. It's been I think we're at maybe an hour. I started streaming at like 7. And that was even before the game started. Like, I don't know. I don't need to be anywhere tonight. So like, it'd be kind of disappointing if like, anyways. By the way, one of my questions, both questions have been answered. No offense. And Mortimer is still pitching. Okay. I don't ever, like, if I may suggest what Weston, you need to swing the bat with aggressive intent. It's a 2-run game, right? the pitches are not coming that fast. You need to hold off a little bit more. Watch the ball come in. They're not coming fast. They're throwing a lot of off-speed pitches. You need to sit on the pitch. He's throwing you good pitches, if not all of them are incredible. The plate is inconsistent, so you have to understand that going into the at-bat, that the call is not always going to be the correct call. So if it's a little bit outside, you still have to be smart. That's what Weston has to do next to it. Can't go down not swinging the bat, right? That's like, that can't happen. Mortimer, ball 1 and ball 2. I don't know who would come in for Mortimer. Maybe they'll give him. I mean, you know, he feels like Chris Sale, like 0 run support. That's a bomb. Perriak finds it, settles, makes the catch for the first out of the 6th inning. By the way, in case anyone is wondering, oh, never mind, not that inning. Out of the last 3 innings, Weston has. That will bring up someone. He's going to pop that one up. Murph calls everybody off. That's going to be another fly out. And, you know, I'll say this. If I'm Kyle, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. 2 quick outs. I mean, he could go the distance and still lose. Super unfortunate. There is still an opportunity for Weston. 6 more outs. 4 batting innings. Two outs. Mortimer, I don't know how many pitches. Another eephus, unsuccessful. What is Mortimer fouls that one off. Not, well, he doesn't foul it off, but he gets the back. This is number 6 for Bedford. His 3rd time through the lineup. He has he's 0 for 1. First one was an error. No shout outs for company tonight as I am way too late. But we would like to thank Dr. Lee Kane for the Horizon Optics. It is incredible. It works wonders. That one's going to be fouled. You know, at least Nick Cross runs to the. If it were me, I would just watch it go. I wouldn't even run for it. I am way too lazy to do. When I serve my tennis, when I serve in tennis is the quickest thing ever. That one's going to be fouled up to the right of Mr. McGrath, who is sitting right behind me. It's 2-2. Mortimer looking for his, what is it, his 4th punch out, I believe? Yeah, he's looking for his 4th strikeout of the night. 2 swinging. 1 looking. Count remains 2-2. There are 2 outs. Bedford is up by 2. But we're in the 6th inning, so if you're looking for an extra 2, and find it here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him! Woo-hoo! Up and down for Mortimer in back-to-back innings, 3 up, 3 down. I mean, folks, for someone who has not pitched at home the entire season, Mortimer is throwing an absolute gem of a game. An absolute gem. I believe he only has 1 earned run on the night. What a pitch. Like, legitimately one of the best pitching of the season for Weston. Nate Ickey's going to call the team together. But I go and point the you know, we'll do it. I got to fix this. Let's focus. looking for a hit, looking for some life. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a flyout to the second baseman and a ground out to the pitcher. I don't think he would swing at that. I mean, folks, the bat, that's what he's got to do. Also, I apologize if it's, I'm going to work after this batter. He'll look at a strike. 1-1 is the count. Ross looking for something, looking for anything. Swings and misses. That's a good pitch. I mean, it just disappeared. Absolutely disappeared. Wow. Tell you what, Bedford brought out the ringers tonight. 2 strikes, 1 ball. He'll foul that one off. I don't know how he hit that one. I think the ball was on the ground. But Cross is not going to go down on a catch. Looking, that is. Looking to put something into the gap. Way outside for ball 2. No arm sleeve tonight for Cross. What? That's going to be a bullet. That's going to drop. He's going to only get a single out of that. Wow. His first hit of the night. And a great job by him. I'm going to fix the camera. I will be back momentarily.
Focus on the batters.
Apologies for slight technical difficulty. I accidentally hit buttons. Anyways, what a hit by Murphy to get over. Elbow steep. That's it, folks. Wow. Brinker was halfway down to first base. Called a strike. I know you can't see that, but trust me, take my word for it, it happened. That's going to be a single past the third, past the shortstop. Murphy, he's going to cover out to score. He's out. He's safe. He's safe. Woohoo! That was exciting. Don't tell anybody. That didn't happen. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah. Kidding me? You scored 2 runs. We're tied. Kidding me? That was exciting. Man on second, 2 runs scored. I don't even know what to score it as. We'll just call it an E6. That will bring both runs around. Weston with some life. I'm on my feet, folks, I promise. Thomas puts it on the ground. Third baseman, terrible throw. Thomas, he's going to stay, but Brinker will head over to third. And in the bottom of the sixth inning, Bedford has completely collapsed. Wow. Bedford completely collapsed. That one's going to be popped up. That could be a run. Bedford able to make the play. The runners will not advance. Oh, excuse me. I think it's 2-2 still. One out. Runners on the corners. The pitcher. A pitch. That one's outside.
Now batting for the Weston Wildcats, number 13, Charlie Dickey.
I fixed it.
Back. We're back. Sorry for the white balance. The whole. Anyways, stuff is happening. Dickey tags one, but going the other way. That one. Folks, could we be here for extra innings tonight? I hope so. Can't get enough of Weston. As long as we win, of course. There are 2 strikes to Dickey. Weston has scored 2 runs in the inning. This, folks, is the game, maybe. Dickey can get a hit here. That one's going to be foul. He'll stay alive. If Dickey can get a hit here, folks, I'll tell you what. Weston might go on to one from Bedford. And what a night to do it on. Senior night. Out goes. That'll be a ball and up to Dickey. All right, I'm tripping. 1 and 2 is the count. 2, Charlie Dickey. Needs a hit. Expeditiously. Catcher tries to frame. Ump had absolute. 2 and 2. Charlie staying alive. Making the pitcher work for it. Doing what he does best. He's gonna pooch that one. It will throw foul. You know, folks, might do some post game. And if we do that, I will need a headset. Turn the camera. Dickey, that's way out there. Center fielder makes the play. Bedford, after a beginning of an inning collapse, allows the tying 2 runs to score, and then everyone else stays where they should. That will take us 7th and possibly, and I say possibly, final inning because you're tied. These 2 teams went the distance, and by distance I mean 9 innings yesterday, which is regular for baseball, but we are only 7 innings in high school. Mortimer out to pitch again, folks. I think he loves the mound. I really do. It is 2-2. Mortimer, if he can continue this game and Weston wins it in the 7th, look at the win somehow. I'm not singing, folks. Look, I'm not a good singer. Alright, I think I figured everything out. I think I did get a close-up of the. I honestly thought Murphy was out. I really did. You heard me. I said he was out. He came in. He was safe. Dude, I'll take the call, ump thing. Thanks a bunch, ump. I'll take it. I wish we could mic someone up, though. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the knowledge, know-how, or capabilities to do any of it. If I did, trust me, I would mic everybody up. Can't. That will be a ball out. Oh, I spoke too soon. That will be a strike outside. Hey, look, I should just shut my mouth. I'm wrong. Or maybe I'm right and the ump is. Mortimer tilt. I can't even. Mortimer with 2 strikes on the leadoff batter at the top of the 7th and potentially the final inning. Folks, if you are curious, the batters of 7th inning will be Ariak, assuming bats, Keating or Meservey, and then Cross. Those are the guys due up. And if you recall, Cross is the guy who started it all with that single. 2 strikes. That one's going to be outside. Balls. 2-2 is the count. Mortimer. He's thrown a lot of pitches tonight, but a lot of them have been good. That's why coach has kept him in. He's worked through 6 innings with only 2 runs allowed. 1 of them earned, I believe. That one's going to be low. And that will bring us to a full count. That one's going to foul it off. Number 7 staying alive. Very nicely done. Lost a lot of balls tonight, folks. So many baseballs just gone forever. Mortimer deals. That one's going to be high. That will be a walk. Mortimer's, is that his first walk of the year? Nice. Look, when you make it 6 innings without walking a guy, that's incredible. He's mad at himself, but he shouldn't be. He went 6 innings of, 5 scoreless innings in a row. Only one. The other one came off an error. Well, it was his error. I think it was his error. Some fielding changes. Pedinato will come into the game for the first time tonight. At first base, Cross will move over to second. Dickey will move over to short. Brinker will come in a pitch, so that'll be fun. Murphy will stay at third base. That's all she wrote. Oh. Man on first. No out. It is always the last one. Always. That's because we make them interesting. I mean, yeah, but no one's paying. Hey, that's why you should come to Weston. Yeah, I mean, look, we're here for late game heroics. We're here for a walk-off win on season. Hopefully it's a season that does it. I mean, not that I wouldn't want a junior, but more poetic. A better story. Commentators are storytellers in a way. Just story isn't written. Not written. Written while we do it. Not. Jackson Brinker on to pitch. Have not seen this much all season. He comes in with a man on first. After a walk from Cooper, Kyle will be responsible for the run on first, for the runner on first. But other than that, what a stellar game by him. I mean, I don't think I can say it enough. He went 5 scoreless innings in a row. Thomas, no play there, but a great stop by Thomas. Where is the other headset? Maybe we'll get some. Brinker. That one's going to get by. Runner will advance to second on a pass ball. Excuse me, wild pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. For Brinker. The batter who goes bunt, takes the strike. You know, this is the time to bunt. That's what I've been saying. This is when you bunt, not earlier. That's early. 1-run game. Bunt and then a sac fly and then Brinker. Stains. The throw over to second. He'll look at another strike. 2 strikes for Brinker after 2 straight balls. Brinker looking to come back in this at bat. Up. Up. Weston. That one's going to be low. A great stop by Thomas Ladosi. Thomas Ladosi has done a great job behind the plate all season. Tonight, entire life. That's a punch out. What? Oh, come on now. Come on. Oh man, I thought he was going to give it to him. No dice. And that will bring runners onto first and second. We have been live for 2 hours and 6 minutes. That's such a tough play for Ladosi. Batters will advance on a wild pitch. Second and third. This could be big, folks, Bedford. All outside. Off. Uh-oh. This is not. Lucky no one was on the on-deck circle for Weston. Could have taken. 1-1. Brinker. Low. Away. Folks. 3-1. Weston. Struggling. That's going to be a strike. Full count. Full count. Here's the pitch. Swing. Cross. No play. But what a play by Nick. Right there. That could be the out Weston. I mean, he made a great play right there. Fell on the ball. There really was nowhere to go with the ball. But he made a great play on it nonetheless. And that gives Weston at least, a little breathing room. One out. Then on second and third. Bottom of the order. That one's going to be a strike inside. Bedford. Tied up with Weston. Top of the seventh. Runners on second and third. Bedford with really anything past the infield will score a run. Runners coming home! It's going to be bunted, but foul. Oh my God. If that had happened, that would have been insanity. Let's go to the replay. I don't know. That was crazy. He almost just... What? I think what the coach for West is asking is did the runner touch the ball before it went foul? I honestly can't see. I'm not replaying. That one's by, and that's a run. You know, I don't know what to score that as, but that is a sucky run. That's tough. Aggressive base running by Bedford off. Still home. Bedford will go up by one. Time being. Still is one out and a runner on. Dosey able to scamper to that one. He's got to be feeling bad about him. I don't know. It was a tough play. Outside. That's a tough ass. There are 2 strikes and 2 balls. Up. Full count. Full count. That one's foul. Punched foul. Three and 2 still the count. It's also the score of the game. Bedford is up both, although, a full count is what it is. Another punch foul. Oh. Maybe we'll do post game. I don't know. It's really not up to me. I'll leave. 3 and 2 still the count. No, come on. Give him something. No strike called there. Interesting call. I don't have the progressive pitch zone, but I think that was a strike. But not my call. Unfortunate. Runner will go. Safe. Runner coming home. Dosey. Ooh. Will get taken out. There was no play. Thomas is hopefully okay. There was just nothing happening. Oh boy. That sucks. Bedford base running has been absolutely stupendous. That one's over and through the gap. That is another Bedford run. And folks, those are my 3 least favorite words. That sucks. Weston. I don't even know if I would call it falling apart. Just stuff has not gone right. Bedford. 5 runs. Keep them coming. That is just when it looked like things might turn around for Weston. Bedford has some lucky, great running, whatever you want to call it. Get the job done. Put up 3 runs, just the bottom of the top of the 7th. Weston, all order ahead of us. Going into the bottom of the 7th. And now there's still only one out. That one right by Brinker. Cross does not make the play. Yikes. Runner going to 3rd. That one's going to be overthrown, and the runner's going to go. Getting ugly. Up as an announcer. Say for Weston. Unlucky plays over. Bedford, 4 runs, just 1 inning. They have doubled their run total entire game. Here in the bottom. Oh boy, that's a shot. But foul. Weston, lucky on that one. That goes fair. I don't even know who's on what base. Runners are just coming around to score. Errors. I can't even. Error. Nothing to say for Weston. It's going to be a tough ask. Bottom of the 7th inning for at least runs. At least 4 runs will be Weston. They already have a runner on 3rd. That's going to be a swing and a foul tip into the backstop. Brinker still looking for that 2nd out. Not been able to find it. Bit elusive. 2 strikes. Punched him out. Finally, a call. That will be 2nd out of the inning. Bedford with a runner still on 3rd. Up by 4 runs thanks to a massive top in the 7th inning. 4 runs, giving them the lead they have now. That will be a strike. Bless you. Ariak working his way back. He's going to find that a runner. That should be 3 outs. And Weston, now or never, folks. That's it. Game on the line. 4 runs needed. Personally, we can do it. Question is, if there's any team, Weston, have the firepower, have the players, have the. It's gonna come down to whether they can make it happen or not. I'm just the announcer. That's all I can do. I will be right back, folks.
Batting for the Weston Wildcats, number 4, Preston Terriac. Now batting for the Weston Wildcats, number 10, Nate Keating. Now batting for the Weston Wildcats, number 28, Nick Cross. Now batting for the Weston Wildcats, number 3, Ryan Murphy.
No one knows what it means, provocative. It's nice, gets the people going.
My comp getting on the wrong. Oh. Whoops, my bad.